Hi, so we're on day 4, and today's topic is how to choose the right senior living community. I've went over this a few times in short, brief conversations, but now I kind of want to go over it. So, first topic is a needs assessment. So, everyone needs an assessment. um everyone that goes in, they have to have an assessment, but a needs assessment, you need to kind of assess their current and their future needs, their preferences and their priorities. And what I mean by that is, so currently, can your loved one still walk? Do If they decide to share a room, get a semi-private, which means they'll share a room with someone, would it be better for them to be closer to the bathroom, or would they prefer to be by the window? Do they keep their room really, really cold, or do they prefer it to be warm? Other preferences and priorities. Uh, can they feed themselves, or do they need help? Do they just need help with setting up their food? So there's different things that you need to kind of review. Number 2 is research. Explore your options. Make a list of every community in your area. I always say make a list within 15 minutes. Some people that don't mind driving 30 minutes, which is me, I don't mind that. But at least within 15 minutes to 30 minutes from where you live or from where you work. Make it accessible to everyone that you know that's going to come visit. That's number 2. Like, just make sure that it's in a good area where you don't feel like you're going to be stuck in traffic for an hour and it's going to take forever to get there. Because sometimes emergencies happen and you may need to go, and you don't want to hold anything up. Um, Also, with the research, do your reviews. Um, yes, it's okay to ask around because word of mouth is everything. But I always tell people, do Google reviews, and that's with any company, even a restaurant, like anything. But do Google reviews, like look on there and see what people are talking about. See if it's the same thing over and over. You'll have some tired, upset caregivers or nurses, and if they all saying the same thing, oh, everything's great but the pay, well, they don't got nothing to do with the residents, so you don't have to worry about that. But just kind of read the reviews. Next topic, number 3, would be community visits. Please go visit. This is not optional. Like, if you're going to put your money into this and put your loved one into it, do a visit. I don't care if you have to do 2 visits. um I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Do a pop-up. Pop-up on. I mean, yes, I prefer for you to set it up and they set aside time for you. But I also tell people, I used to tell people all the time when I was in sales and marketing, pop up on me. I don't have anything to hide, and I should be available to give a tour. And if I'm not there, then someone in that community should be able to give you a tour. They shouldn't put you off and tell you to go somewhere else, because if they put you off and you go to the next place, they just lost business. So pop up, get a tour. They shouldn't have to get ready because they should already be ready. And within a community visit, have a list of questions. And I can do another video on that separately to tell you the right questions to ask. But have a list of questions and take someone with you. Do not go anywhere by yourself, because you're going to be focused and paying attention to the person talking to you. You need to have another set of eyes. Feel out the atmosphere. Evaluate the scene. See what's going on. And when you go and do these, see if the residents are involved. See if they're involved in activities. See if they're just sitting around looking dirty, or see if they look clean and well put and they look happy. Look at the staff. See if the staff is interacting with the residents, or do they walk past the residents and don't even help them. It's so many different things that you can look at, but a community visit is so important. And evaluate the amenities, the services, and the atmosphere. Like, that's just top notch. Like, you have to see what all they offer and compare. Don't just go to one and set it. I always say at least have 3. You can go to more, but if you got 3, you can do first, second, and third. So that way, when you visit 3, you'll know what to expect and you'll know what to ask. And then you'll have the prices and everything that you can weigh out your pros and cons. So at least do 3 and then narrow it down to number 1. After the community visit, it needs to be a family discussion. Sit down, because you can't take the whole family, of course. But sit down and share what you observed and any concerns that you have. And then share your likes. Share everything you liked about it. And just make sure that your family know and that they, of course, trust you. So take someone else with you that that you trust that will help whenever you sit down and discuss this. And of course, you want to discuss the finances, because when you go, you'll learn the different care levels. You'll learn the different prices. You'll learn everything you need to learn, and you'll be able to map everything out and write it all down. And I always tell people to do it in 3 columns. Get a notebook, piece of paper, split it up in 3 columns. Write the name of the first 1, 2, and 3, and then you write out the price of each one, the different things that they offer. You literally have to, and that's how you weigh out your pros and cons. I'm a graph person. It has to make sense. You have to make it make sense to me. I'm not one that has to sit and figure everything out, make it make sense. And the simplest way to do that is to write everything down and make it visual, so you can say, yes, we want this, or no, we don't want it. And then the last one is decision making. Once you weigh out all your pros and cons, make a final decision, but make a group decision. So if you have 5 people in the decision, one person want one place, another person want another place, and then everybody else is all for the same thing, weigh it out. What's tugging you all away from this particular place? Or, so make sure it's a group decision as well, because you don't want to put someone in a community and then you have a sibling or someone else that really do matter, and their opinions matter, making it a negative experience. So make that final decision together. And those are the few steps that I have. I'll see you again tomorrow night for day number 5.